Hello!
Hey!
I'm Brittany.
I'm Brad.
And we are AudioShelf.
Before we start, click that red button to subscribe.
And also hit that little bell so you can stay up to date with all that we are releasing, or
We'll kill you.
Today, we are very excited to do an audiobook review of The Kill Club.
Ooh, that's by Wendy Heard.
Yes, and also narrated by Kiera.
Ooh, hey!
Mm-hmm. Which is funny because you thought there was two narrators.
Yes, I did.
So, great job.
Yes, good job.
This book was about 9 hours long.
It was about 9 hours. It was very fast-paced.
Very fast-paced. It went by really, really quickly, and not just because I listened to it at 2.0.
Dang!
I couldn't help it, but it sounded really, really well done.
Yeah, you could speed it up, and the narrator, you could still hear everything, which is perfect. I love that in a narration.
Yes. We really enjoy that because sometimes we want to get to the meat of the book quicker. Mm-hmm. And we definitely wanted that with The Kill Club because it starts off just on it.
So basically, The Kill Club is about a woman who finds herself in a situation where she wants to get the custody of her little brother. And she comes up, she meets this group of people that promise her that they'll take care of her situation as long as she, in turn, kills someone.
Mm-hmm. And throughout the book, we have these little, micro points of views onto the people that are doing some of the killings. And so you get a little, insight into their brain, because these are all the same people as our main character, Jazz. They're all people who are currently in a situation where they need help, but nobody wants to help them. So the Kill Club will reach out to them and recruit them, but they have to kill someone else. And it's like kind of a domino effect.
Did they ever call it the Kill Club? They always called it the Murder Club.
The Murder Club.
But never the Kill Club.
Correct.
And then it graduated to being the Blackbirds.
Yes.
Because the Blackbirds were the killers.
Yes.
So it was never called the Kill Club, which is kind of fascinating. Because why'd you name the novel The Kill Club?
Was it your call, Wendy? Or was it somebody else's?
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't know, but it's pretty cool to think about.
It's very cool. So Almarie's narration, I think, was done very, very well. She gave differentiation to everything. Even Joaquin, who was the 13-year-old boy, she sounded like a 13-year-old boy.
She really did. She really did.
Excuse me right now? I'm listening to a prepubescent boy who's a girl.
Yeah, who's a woman.
Yeah, whose voice was a woman.
Whose voice was a woman.
And then she did Jazz very amazingly. Jazz is kind of like this tomboyish, rough and gruff drum player who works at Whole Foods. And then we had Sophia, who was this prim and proper vice principal at Joaquin's school.
But she was a kink.
Oh, she was.
She was a dirty kink.
And then we had Carol, who was the adoptive mother of Joaquin. So she kind of had a smoker's voice and was really kind of just not a good person.
Yes. Also, the voice for the person who was behind the Kill Club, it was very robotic on the phone, but when you meet them in person, it's a completely different voice. Yes. And I love that.
Oh, it was so good. You couldn't identify who the person would be. So it was very much a in-depth mystery that was well thought out, even in the audiobook.
Yes.
It was very, very cool.
There were so many twists and turns throughout the whole book, and I loved it. I really think the author did a great job with blending all of the characters together, which is really cool to do in this type of psychological thriller.
Honestly, I wasn't sure how it was going to work. So, we got our first glimpse into a person who was doing a killing, and then we went to Jazz, and then we went back to a person doing another killing. And I wasn't really sure if it was going to match up with having one main character that we're following and then having a bunch of little mini stories peppered in there. I wasn't really sure how it was going to go. But as we got to the middle of the novel and we started to get to the climax where Jazz was seeing the murders happen, seeing the Kill Club in action, it started blurring the line, and the storylines really interwove very interestingly. And I really liked it. Yeah.
What is that Netflix show that I'm super behind on, and you keep telling me you need to finish? It's the one with the anthology series.
Black Mirror?
Black Mirror. It was like a Black Mirror episode.
It was.
And it reminded me of that one episode where there was the creepy pedophile child, and then
shut up and dance.
Yes.
With me. Yeah.
Yes. And it really reminded me of that episode where the person was on the phone telling him that he had to go do these really bad tasks.
Yes.
In order to kind of not have his secret be out there.
And you didn't know what his secret was.
Yeah, you didn't know what his secret was.
Who cares? You were just, what was he, 14 or 15?
Yeah.
Like, you're just like a 15-year-old and you were like,
what could he have
doing
possibly
things
done?
at your computer. Like, no big deal. You're not thinking that, oh my God, he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Like,
Ugh.
just weren't thinking that.
But if you liked that episode and if you like Black Mirror, I think that you would really like the tone of the Kill Club.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Another thing that was throwing me off was the cover of the book.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I liked the cover because it felt like
post-apocalyptical?
Yes, that was a good.
It's really hard to get out.
It was a good Pringle poppin'. Apocalyptical. It felt very post-apocalyptic. And I don't know. We talked about this in a previous episode. I don't know how much I like adult fiction being based in a dystopian.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm about it anymore.
Yeah. But the good thing is, this kind of wasn't the case, which was a big surprise when you got further along in the book.
Yes.
Because people kept dying from like syringe poisons and, there was never a clean death.
Correct.
Or a clean, normal, like, gun thing.
Yeah.
It was always, like, the syringe poison.
Yeah. So it felt very futuristic as well.
Yeah.
Because, like, this club was well thought out. And it was getting syringes in people's, like, trunks of bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And then the people were dying just, like, very suddenly from this poison. And so it felt very futuristic. But do not judge a book by its cover. Mm-hmm. Please, like, listen to it, read it, and you'll get the full scope of, like, what is actually happening in the story.
Yeah, definitely. So I think I'm going to shelf this book.
I'm definitely going to shelf it as well. I really like Jazz and Joaquin and Sophia's relationship a lot.
God, I love them.
I can't say that I was, like, crying at the end for the characters. Like, I wasn't, like, too invested in them.
There's a situation, and I hope this is not a major spoiler, but there is a judge at the end of the book.
Oh, yes.
And every time a damn judge makes a little verdict and gives this big monologue about love and family and friendship and I'm going to give you a second chance, I always cry.
Yeah.
It's something about a judge.
The only judge I don't cry at is in Mrs. Doubtfire when they revoke Daniel's rights entirely.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So there you go. Mm-hmm. But I can vibe with that. I can see that. Mm-hmm. It didn't make me cry.
Okay.
But maybe if I re-listened to it, I would. I don't know.
Yeah. Because so much power the judge has.
There was so much power. It made me cheer. It gave me chills.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So it made me, like, very happy. And then the ending is, like, a nice twisty twist that you kind of see coming, but it doesn't set it up to be, like, a twist of, like, a smack in the face twist. Yeah. It sets it up as a slow burn twist for the last, like, 20 minutes of the book.
When I was finished with this, I was like, I'm content.
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
That was a good ending.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Yes, same. So yeah, both gonna shelf it. Definitely liked it.
I will definitely check out Wendy Heard some more.
Yes.
I wanna invest in her writing a little bit. And
I want a number 2 for this book.
Oh, really?
Yes.
With a different storyline?
Yes.
Yes.
I think she's got a thing with, like, Kill Club. Like, that could be a series in and of itself.
Very true.
It doesn't have to be syringes or anything like that. It can be whatever she wants to make it in different cities.
Very cool. Very cool.
So thank you so much for tuning into this episode, this review. We hope that you pick up The Kill Club by Wendy Heard. And please let us know what your thoughts are about The Kill Club in the comments down below or on our various social medias. We are on Twitter at AudioShelfMe, Instagram at AudioShelfMe, and Facebook at AudioShelf.
Before we end, make sure to click that red button. Subscribe.
Yes, please. All right. Well, until next time.
Bye.